Well, the AMC Theater here in New York City on 42nd Street is lit up, not just because it's Times Square, but because of the 2015 Urbanworld Film Festival, which you can see right behind us. Press is lined up on the red carpet. We're here smack in the middle. This year, there's a lot of hype around black films or films of color because of the recent Emmy win, of course, of actress Viola Davis. We're here, though, to get a little bit of the Brooklyn connection now. We caught up with Tyrese, who has a film called Shame. He is the actual ambassador of the film festival this year. But we're sticking around to catch up with Misty Copeland, the ballerina, and Nelson George, the director of a new movie called Ballerina's Tale, who hails from none other than the BK. Why is Urbanworld sort of this platform where things that we might not see in Hollywood? I mean, it's been 19 years. What is the message for Urbanworld at this point?
I've been coming to Urbanworld Festival the whole time, and without there, it was one of the first really good festivals in New York, and they've shown like two or three of my other films here. So it's always been a place where you felt like you were a hometown crowd in New York, but also a black crowd that's going to get the nuances of what you're doing.
Basically, you're right.
But Misty's career, it took off while we were shooting. When we were shooting, she was not dancing. She was injured. She was out of the game, so to speak. And there was a chance the film might not have ended with a happy ending, because at that point we didn't know what was going to happen. So we caught her at a down part, and you get to see the struggle and the power that it took to get back up to where she is now. And actually, she's bigger than she's ever been, obviously.
I'm a black dancer. That's who I am. It's so much a part of my story. I first discovered ballet at 13. I had no exposure to it.
She always stood out. She had what you can't teach and you can't learn. She had a fire.
I didn't fit the mold. Based on my body type, pedigree, and background, I should not have been a part of one of the world's greatest ballet companies.
There's a lack of diversity in ballet. Where are the black ballerinas?
What's your message to the Violas, the Misties that are making first as women of color? And then what did you learn about yourself in the film?
Wow. I think it's important for people like me and Viola to exist right now in this time. It doesn't mean that we're the only ones. I think that it's setting a standard for what the future should hold for African Americans, to be able to succeed, to be able to see themselves through us, and to be able to dream and it not be something that's stopping them.
I don't think that the classical ballet world will ever accept me. I'm black, I have a large chest, I'm muscular.
We knew that something was happening.
She said to me, I'm in a lot of pain, Nelson.
The diagnosis is mid-tibia stress fracture.
I don't think anyone truly expected her to be able to come back from that.
I felt like I was going to let down so many people.
We were all sharing in the triumph of Misty dancing.
When she realized she could represent something even bigger, it became less about just herself and more about what she can do to change the world.
Through movement, I found my calling. Through ballet, I found my voice. My name is Misty Copeland, and this is my story.